Pakistani jets continue to pound suspected Taliban positions in Swat Valley in northwestern Pakistan as hundreds of thousands of civilians flee in terror. The strikes come as the Obama administration is increasingly concerned over Taliban advances in Pakistan, along with al-Qaida safe havens in Pakistani territory near the Afghan border. President Obama raised the issue during his trilateral summit last week with the leaders of Pakistan and Afghanistan.
We meet today as three sovereign nations joined by a common goal: to disrupt, dismantle, and defeat al-Qaida and its extremist allies in Pakistan and Afghanistan, and to prevent their ability to operate in either country in the future.
But some of the tactics used against militants, especially attacks by unmanned US drones, have the potential of backfiring. Pakistan has strongly protested the civilian casualties, it says, have been caused by the air raids. It says the casualties generate anti-American sentiments. In view of the fragility of the Pakistani government, counterterrorism expert David Kilcullen recommends more caution in using the drones. He testified before the House Armed Services Committee.
There is no doubt that the strikes are very, very tactically useful in disrupting al-Qaida and in hampering their operations. Right now, because of the situation in the rest of Pakistan, they also have a downside, which is they're contributing to political instability.
Kilcullen said the real need is to win the sympathy of the local population so that the moderate Taliban and hardcore al-Qaida can be split and dealt with differently. While al-Qaida remains a threat to the West, some experts say the terrorist group has been weakened. State Department counterterrorism coordinator Ronald Schlicker says, with fighters limited to operating in Pakistan and Afghanistan, the role of al-Qaeda's leaders have diminished.
Osama bin Laden and Dr. Zawahiri appeared to be in a position now of responding to events rather than driving events. It seems to us that that's especially the case for the latter half of 2008.
But in places like Somalia, groups inspired by al-Qaida have become stronger. Schlicker points to the growth of Somalia's al-Shabaab as a potential threat to the West.
The group al-Shabaab is a terrorist group with ties to al-Qaida, and as you know, it has overrun the southern and central parts of the country.
But experts agree the primary threat still comes from al-Qaida fighters entrenched somewhere in the rugged frontiers between Pakistan and Afghanistan. Ravi Khanna, VOA News, Washington.